6 o'clock kettle resting cold on the stove. Coffee grounds sitting in yesterday's pot. The screen door was hooked on a rusty iron latch, and the porch light was burning on the only thing you forgot. Your ring on the oilcloth, heavy and round. No scrape of a chair on the pine plank floor. Just the damp morning air where your shadow used to stand, and a quiet that drifted on out through the door. I walked to the driveway where the gravel turned red, fresh tire tracks melting in the early spring rain. Not a suitcase dragged through the hallway rug, not a solitary whisper of an oncoming train. You didn't leave a napkin with a lipstick smudge, didn't slam the wood frame till the plaster shook. You just slipped through the seam of the sunrise gray, like a page torn clean from an open book. Oh, the wind didn't whisper, no thunder rolled, no train whistle cried for a traveling soul. No take care, honey, no tear on the sleeve, just a silence so thick it made the pine trees grieve. The room stayed still while the dark blurred. Lord, that was the last goodbye nobody heard. Now the clock on the mantle ticks like iron on stone, measuring the distance where your memory stays. Found your silver thimble on the windowsill ledge, next to a dead dry leaf from a summer vase. Did you make up your mind when the midnight turned cold, or at 4 in the morning when the headlights hit the yard? Leaving don't hurt half as bad as the draft from a back door sitting just an inch ajar. I'd have fought for your heart. If you'd packed up a trunk, I'd have known where to start. But you traded the storm for the dust on the street, left a hollowed out echo where 2 chests used to beat. No final chapter, no closing scene, just a space in the bed where you used to dream. Just a silence so heavy it made the floorboards grieve. The whole world kept turning like nothing occurred. Yeah, that was the last goodbye nobody heard. Footsteps on the gravel. No footsteps on the gravel. Swinging wide, just the morning fog rolling in, and the truth sitting down inside. Nobody heard it, not the birds in the yard, not the highway line, just the sound of your memory crossing over mine. Nobody heard. Nobody heard. Nobody 40 winters late. Top shelf of the cedar chest, behind a brass oil lamp, an old shoebox tied up in twine, heavy with the damp. 40 years of saved receipts and Kodaks turned to gray, a pocket watch that lost its tick the spring you walked away. Right beneath a postcard from a coast we never knew lies a linen envelope, postage stamped in blue. Didn't need to check the name, I knew that sharp slanted M. The way you crossed your T's real high, like a willow on the stem. Never broke the paper seal, never turned the flap, just left it sitting in the dark while seasons filled the gap. My thumb brushed off the gray coat that kept the secret still. 30 winters sleeping on an attic windowsill. There's dust on her handwriting, quiet on the page, a whole lifetime of mercy buried underneath the age. Do I blow away the years and read the words I missed, or leave the seal unbroken on the ghost of what we kissed? Lord, my trembling fingers trace that faded blue ink line, holding all her heavy heart. 40 winters late for mine. Rain is hitting the tin roof, rhythmic, slow and deep. Wurlitzer down in the hall is humming itself to sleep. I hold it up against the lamp, can almost see the ink. A sin starting with I'm sorry, closer than I think. If I slide this silver letter knife along the aged crease, will I finally find my pardon or lose my only peace? Oh, pride is a heavy padlock on a door that's already gone. I spent half a life believing I was right to travel on, but love don't fade like paper. No, it lingers in the glue, and every grain of silver dust is calling out to you. Lord, it's calling out to you. There's dust on her handwriting, quiet on the page, a whole lifetime of mercy buried underneath the age. Do I blow away the years and read the words I missed, or leave the seal unbroken on the ghost of what we kissed? Lord, my trembling fingers trace that faded blue ink line, holding all a heavy heart. 40 winters late for mine. 40 winters late. I tear the paper soft and slow. My dearest, That's all it says at the top. Just my dearest. Dust on her handwriting, dust on my hands. Lord have mercy on a foolish, stubborn man. Turn the key, hear that deadbolt click. Funny how quiet can make a sound so loud. Her lavender tea bag still sits on the marble ledge, drying up slow, just like the evening sun. I used to think this old cottage was a cozy fit. Now the front hallway feels like a tunnel I can't run from. The oak floorboards don't squeak the way they used to. They just hold their breath when my boots step in. Her blue knit sweater's hanging on the kitchen chair, holding the shape of arms that won't hold me again. I took 2 steps past the foyer mirror, caught a ghost of a man looking gray and tight. The ceiling's dropping down, pressing on my collarbone. The hallway rug shrank 3 inches overnight. Used to be light bouncing off every plaster wall, dancing in the steam when she sang low. Now the air is so heavy with a quiet shadow. There ain't no room left for my chest to grow. You'd think a big empty space would feel wide open, like a dry riverbed stretching out to the line, but without a soft steps crossing over the pine. These 4 walls are pulling on a tight spun twine. Every corner's leaning in, breathing down my neck, closing up the doorway floor to ceiling. Somehow all the world outside keeps getting bigger, baby, but the house feels smaller now. I tried sitting down in a favorite velvet armchair, felt like sitting on a block of river ice. The kitchen sink drips like a pendulum swinging, counting every second I pay the price. Her potted fern on the windowsill is turning brown, leaning toward a sun that don't shine through the pane. I reach out my hand just to part the curtain and choke on the dust of her lingering name. It ain't smaller now. Yeah, so small. Turn the key, hear that deadbolt click. Funny how quiet can make a sound so loud. Her lavender tea bag still sits on the marble edge. Funny how quiet can make a sound so loud. Her lavender tea bag still sits on the marble edge, drying up slow, just like the evening sun. I used to think this old cottage was a cozy fit. Now the front hallway feels like a tunnel I can't run from. The oak floorboards don't squeak the way they used to. They just hold their breath.